Max stood by the closet, holding a big backpack. "Mom, why are we making this nude packet, emergency kit?" he asked. Sophie smiled. "It's like an adventure kit, Max, but for when we need to be extra safe and prepared. The government calls it Denk Vooruit. Think ahead." "First, we need to know what's happening," Sophie said. Max pulled out a small gray radio. "This is a wind-up radio." "Why this one?" "It doesn't need power lines," Sophie explained. "We tune it to the Rampensender, the disaster station, to get important official information, even if the electricity is out." "Next, light," Max announced, clicking a powerful flashlight on and off. "And the batteries go right next to it. Extra ones?" Sophie nodded. "Great job. It's hard to find anything in the dark, and we might need light to move safely or check on our neighbors." "The most important thing for survival is water," Sophie emphasized. "We need 3 liters per person, per day, just to stay healthy. That's a lot. We only pack a few bottles in the kit, but we must know where the rest is stored safely in the house." Max then added the food. "No fancy chips here, Max," Sophie reminded him. "We need non-perishables, things that last a long time without a fridge, like canned soup, dried fruit, nuts, and crackers. They give us energy when we can't cook." Max took out the big red first aid kit. "This has everything from plasters to bandages and even a handbook," he said. "And we need hygiene items too. Hand gel, wet wipes, toilet paper, sanitary products, and my special medicine. Staying clean keeps us healthy." "It can get cold quickly," Sophie explained, putting in warm, lightweight fleece blankets. "And if we need light and heat without electricity, we use these." She showed Max how matches are sealed in a waterproof container next to tiny Waxinelichtjes, tea lights. Max loved the tools section. "Duct tape can fix almost anything. And the pocket knife is for adults only," he declared. "These tools help us repair things, secure doors, or even open those canned soups." He zipped them into a separate pouch. Sophie tucked in a small envelope. "This is for admin. We need copies of important papers, like our IDs and insurance details. And contant geld, cash money, because payment machines might not work if the internet is down." Finally, Max pulled out a shiny metal whistle. "If we need help, we can signal with this." He blew a tiny, quick puff, not too loud. Max looked at the bulging pack. "It's ready. Now we know we are prepared, just like Denk Vooruit taught us."